Check it, check. All right, that looks pretty good. Might need a spotlight. Boom. Check, 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 check. Oh, got to take these up. Check, 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 check. Oh, my car. There you go. I'm just, if anybody's in the chat right now, I'm just setting up, getting my stuff ready. Where's my phone at? It is. So, got that camera over there, and then I have a phone over here that I'm going to be tuning into. I'm going to put this, it's charging right now. We're gonna do an arm exercise today. It's arm day. Everyone's favorite day. Arm day. Or at least the guys. It's not chest and it's arms, right? At least for most people. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. Alright. Before I get started, let me finish setting up my weights for today. Oh, I think I need to get some more weights for my own setup. I got a few things. I got a few pounds, different dumbbells and whatnot. I got a few plates. I have two 35-pounders, but only one 45-pounder. So I think I need to get another 45-pounder to kind of balance it out. So I have two 35s, two 15s, and one 45. Let me move some of these things here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? My name is Drew. Wow, I'm looking pretty lean from that angle. Man, I can see my chest. I can see a little bit of my arms. Anyways, we're going to do an arm workout in a little bit. We're going to try this Emom method on arms. What is Emom? Emom is an acronym. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. And we're going to do biceps and tricep focus today. And so I'm just getting set up. I'm right here in my backyard in my gym. If you're new, hit the like button. Get more people in the party. We're going to start doing some arm exercises, focusing on biceps and triceps. So I'm just getting set up. I got my 25-pounder there. I got my other 25-pounder. I got my dip station right here. I just put some new tape on it, so it's going to be cool. I think I might need some gloves. Let me go get my gloves really quick. Guys, if you're new here, please hit that like button. Drop a comment in the chat. Where you did your workout for the day. Or if you're going to do the workout for the day with me, let me know in the chat too. So today, basically, I'm thinking 2 different exercises for each muscle group. So two exercises for biceps, 2 exercises for triceps, and I don't know if we're gonna do Emom method for everything, but we're gonna use it for sure for some stuff. I think for the biceps we'll do Emom, and then for the triceps as well. So I have 4 exercises planned for my arms. We're gonna start off with dips. We're gonna do. Let's just warm up on dips a little bit, and then we'll probably do like a set of 100 or something. And then after that, we'll move on to overhead tricep dumbbell press. We'll do Emom method for that. And then we're going to do individual like dumbbell bicep curls We'll probably do like 100 or 200 of those, 200 reps, and then we're gonna do a bar, the long bar barbell curl. What's up, Daddy Eduardo? What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Right now it's 7:40 California time. So in Florida, I think it's like 10 p.m. or something. 8, 9, 10, right? Hey, what's up, Sham? Let me pin your comment for a second. Check it out. Nice. Yo, these are the gloves I was wearing when I accidentally banned freaking one more rep, which I already reached out to him, and we're gonna do a collab sometime soon in the weekend. Maybe this weekend, or maybe next weekend. Yeah, I apologize to him. I had to let him know in case, things get lost in translation on the internet sometimes, right? Like sarcasm doesn't translate well. Little jokes sometimes don't translate well. Questions sometimes don't translate well. Oh, right now I'm gonna climb this ladder and fix my light right here, my spotlight. So I just need to turn it this way. Dope. Yeah, man. If you guys don't know, one more rep. He's another YouTuber, fitness guy, motivational guy. He's really cool. He's doing a burpee challenge for this year. I don't know if he's done with his burpee challenge or if he's still doing it because I know he got a foot injury, but we hope he's healing. We hope he's doing well. But yeah, follow him. He's cool. Like I said, he's like a very like motivational dude. He's got a lot of energy. And he's done like 500 burpees. I think he's done 700 actually. But yeah, man, that guy is intense. So, what are we doing today, everybody? We're gonna do some arm workouts. We're gonna do 2 exercises for each, and I also have this. I got a couple tools that we can use. I got this weighted vest. I think this is like 30 pounds. I got some kettlebells, and I got some other stuff. But we're gonna start off with some dips, just to warm up our triceps. Woo. The dips. I feel the dips in my shoulder right there, so that tells me I need to warm up a little. Oh yeah, we did Emom push-ups the other day. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. We did 15 push-ups per minute for like 45 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, and we did like 907 push-ups that day. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, dude, they come in, guys. the Yeah, Daddy Eduardo. Sometimes it's best when chat isn't full of blue. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Ian? What's up, dude? Or was it? Do they come in men's? It's does it come in men's? Yeah, my bad. He got really pissed off. I could tell. I could tell. But I think I redeemed myself. Learned my lesson. That joke, I was telling my wife the other day, like that joke is a throwback for me. I think I first heard it in like high school. My I went to high school in like the 2000s era, and so that was like right around the skinny jean era. Some boys were wearing skinny jeans, and my teacher was like, "Hey, I like your jeans. Does it come in men's?" That was pretty funny at the time. Oh, cool. I'm just looking at my text messages. But yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm getting text about a gig. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a musician. I play the bass guitar. I only do things that start with the letter B. So I play bass, and I'm a behavior analyst. And my dog, his name is Bingo, and my car is blue, and I got big balls, kettleballs. Hey, Sean. He's just said, Drew, I know you follow Jesse and Pulsing Iron. They'll be doing a collab in the morning after 5 a.m. Eastern time. Hey, 5 a.m. Eastern? Holy crap. For me, What is that, like 3 a.m.? Yeah, that's a little early for me, but if I can, I'll catch it. If not, I'll just watch the restream. I do watch the live restreams, by the way. I love watching them. Like, even if the stream is done, it's still cool to kind of be in that engaging atmosphere and kind of just seeing people get after it. Yeah, Sean, the mod father, dude. Yeah, you gotta run. Ian says better ingredients, better bitches, better behavior. I agree. Better ingredients like whole foods will lead you to a better body, which will lead you to better bitches. And then hopefully you're also working on your behavior. All right, so we just did 10 dips to warm up. Let me hold on a second. I'm gonna turn on my Emom timer. Emom. Daddy Eduardo's gonna do at least 107 push-ups unbroken this weekend, but we're gonna try to get him to 111. So if you guys can, like, go make a fake account or something. No, I'm just kidding. I have a few YouTube accounts. I have 3 or 4. I have one. Sorry, I'm hearing. I thought I heard somebody calling Bingo, but let me check where he's at. Guys, so some of you saw. I have a dog. It's a puppy. He's like 6 months old now. His name is Bingo. And he chewed up my yoga mat. So I'm a behavior analyst, and so one of the things I did to kind of address the behavior is I modded the environment. I made some changes, so from now on, he is tied up until either someone is supervising him, or he's on a walk, or we're training him, and so it's basically like a structured day. So that's his new routine. I think he likes it. He doesn't seem to like get too angsty or anything. I think he knows the structure now. I've been doing it for like a couple days. All right, I'm gonna turn on my Emom timer for 10 minutes. We're gonna do dips. If we do 10 dips per minute, that's 100. I think we could do a little bit more. So let's try like, or should we do 5 dips and then 5 dips weighted? I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna start though. I use this app called SmartWOD. It's free. It's really good. You can set it up to like 100 minutes. Let's go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think we do more than 10. Let's try to do 11. Yeah. Yeah, that felt good. Halfway there. Cool. Let's see if I can should I play some. I'm gonna play some ad-free music to get the vibe going, or copyright-free music. I mean. 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. There's a conversation going on. I'm missing out. Sometimes my phone doesn't get the chats. They're like delayed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. Halfway there. Nah, we'll keep it at 10. Woo! We'll keep it at 10. That second set was killer. 10 seconds. 10 seconds till the next set. Round 3. Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. I think, the best idea I've had today. Guys, today was a crazy day at work. It was very active. At school, there was a lot of behavior. Man, so I work at a middle school and an elementary school, so there was some middle school stuff happening, bro. Guys, there was a student who got caught with something, doing something to himself in the restroom today. They caught him in the restroom. Poor lady, poor staff person. She walked in the restroom and caught this guy. Um, he was doing like the Henry Ford fitness exercise. You know what I'm saying, Ian? He was. If you guys don't know the Henry Ford fitness, he's this guy. He created this contraption that is basically two poles, and they have springs, and he just goes like this, and there's resistance. And so I guess he was practicing his tricep extension on himself, and he got caught. But I feel bad for him because he has autism, and so his his social awareness, adeptness is lacking. So there's a lot of risk when you approach that kind of behavior because you don't want to shame somebody, right? It's a natural feeling, it's a natural urge, but you don't want to like shame that person into being repressed or whatever. But the school handled it pretty well. They kind of just set the boundaries with him and let him know, like, hey, you can't be doing that at school. And if you're gonna use the restroom here, you gotta let an adult know. And he didn't lock the door. That's the other thing, is he didn't lock the door. So if he had locked the door, we would have never found out. But like I said, he's on the spectrum, guys. So hold on, I'm looking for my song. Is this it? No, that's not it. This is this one. Round five. This is what we do. We do something hard every single day. No exceptions. We strive to get 1% better. And we stay consistent. Never letting ourselves fall back. We listen to our bodies. We don't overcommit, so we don't disappoint. Cool. We need ourselves. That was our third set. We get injured. We don't work through the injuries. Was he watching Rich's live? No, he wasn't. He wasn't. That's funny. Dude, this song smacks. I seriously listen to this on repeat when I'm in the shower. They got caught in the auditorium? Mind the frame, guys? Can you guys see me? Here, when I do my dips, my knees are I don't think you guys can see me. There you go. Did 8, 2 more. Woo! Nice. Whew! When you were in school, a couple got caught in the auditorium. Ian, when I was in middle school or high school, they also caught some kids in the bathroom engaging with each other. And they were in the bathroom stall, like with the boys' restroom after school. And so I think one of the kids told them. But the crazy thing was, they were both special ed kids. So, yeah, I don't know what it resulted, but I remember that was a big deal in high school. Honestly, like my middle school and high school, it was not the best culture, to say the least. Now it's a lot better, but back then there was a bunch of shady shit happening. Like there were some deans that were having relationships with students, and actually one of them impregnated a student, middle school girl. And you know what they did? He got transferred to another school district, or he went to another school district. So, and then to make it worse, other staff that knew about it. They knew about their relationship, other like school leadership teams. And so when they found that out, they all left. They all got canned. Woo. Yeah, so that sucks. And then my music teacher in middle school, his name was Mr. Alba. And screw that guy. You guys can go look him up. His name is Leaf Alba. But he actually got caught with CP on his computer by his wife. I think she turned him in or something. And that was like in 2006. And in college, my friends and I got curious, so we looked him up. And that dude, he's I think he's a CPA now or something. So it's crazy how society deals with these kind of offenses. There's a guy who's doing a petition to make sexual crimes against minors a lifetime, like a lifetime sentence. No non-repeat, no repeat offenders. Which I think I can get behind that. We shouldn't have repeat offenders of sexual crimes against children. Damn, hope I don't get flagged for this. But yeah, consequences basically. It all relates to behavior, right? If there's no punishment that fits the crime, then more likely the crime is gonna keep happening. I think my triceps are giving out already. I think this is like the 4th or 5th set. I need to do 3 more to complete this one. Everything is behavior, guys. Behavior is communication. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. He found a new wife at the school. I mean, I guess so. He ended up going to another district. And he was a veteran, too. He was like an Army veteran. Yep, LAUSD. Did he say, take my strong hand? What's up, Steven? Steven Danny Pena. What's up, dude? But yeah, what an exciting day for me. I mean, I didn't see it happening. I just kind of supported their leadership team and like consulted them on how to respond. So they did the right thing. But yeah, that kid cannot be doing that stuff. Imagine if a kid walked in on him doing that. That would have been terrible. That would have been probably an actual like case against him or something. I don't know. But you know what's funny? Speaking about like autism and punishments that fit the crime, I'll say it right now. After this set. 3, 4, 6. This thing is moving a little. Let me put some more weight. Did you guys hear about the FedEx driver who she unalived the little girl who was like 7? Woo! Ah. Anyways, so yeah, did you guys hear about a case? I think it was in Texas or somewhere, Florida. There was a FedEx driver who unalived a 7-year-old, and he recently got sentenced to death. That was his punishment. And the defense attorney, they tried to use the defense on like he's autistic, so he doesn't know better. But obviously, he was able to have a job and maintain a typical lifestyle, and so he did know what he was doing, and he knows right from wrong. So, I mean, I think the punishment fits the crime. That What's up, Isaac? Hey, thank you for that. He said, I'm impressed because you're the first person I've seen in months doing a proper range of motion. He's genuinely proud. We don't delude ourselves with big feats without receipts. That's right. By claiming big feats without receipts. Yeah, Isaac, I agree with you. There was a guy who went for he's a 22-year-old out of Texas, I think, or somewhere. That's the second time I use that phrase. But he just recently did over 12,000 pull-ups in an attempt to break the record and take it from Enrique Zapata, who has it for 12,345. But he was doing his pull-ups like this. From what I saw in that angle, it was like this. So, yeah, to me, that's not a full range of motion, for sure. But we'll see. We'll see if he gets it. A lot of people, yeah, he was trying to break Enrique's record. A lot of people are criticizing him. But good effort on him, man. A lot of 22-year-olds would not do that. I know I wouldn't at 22. That was 10 years ago for me. I'm 32 now. So yeah, hopefully he gets it. I mean, not hopefully he gets it, but hopefully he gets reviewed and they give him feedback on the spec if it wasn't that, because maybe it was just the angle of the camera, but it did look like he was like not really going all the way to the bar. But you know, angles are deceiving. Yeah, Isaac, Daddy Eduardo here. Check out his channel. He posted a clip where he does a pull up and he kind of like teases at that, right, at the spec, and then yeah, form is everything. Form is everything. I always tell my friends that are trying to work out and that are new, like your body is gonna figure out a way to move the weight, but the thing is, you want to engage the proper muscles to do the work. That's where the real growth happens, the real control. That's why calisthenics. I've been doing more calisthenics. Yeah, that's the real deal. Can't cheat that. Can't fake it. Oh. My triceps are burning. Oh shit. Woo! One more. I think my timer stopped. Yeah, so this is probably the last one. So if you count. Yeah, perfect. Cool, we did tricep dips. Now we're done. He says, Guinness. Oh yeah, Isaac, I do weighted dips. I have a 40-pound vest, but this one right now, I took some weight out. It's only 35 or 30 pounds. So today at the park, I usually go to the park with my daughter after work, and so I've been doing pull-ups, weighted about 30 pounds, and man, it's like the power of consistency and doing it every day. It really compounds into massive gains. So before I couldn't even do one, and now this week I did one set of 5, and then the next day I did 2 sets of 5. Today I did 3 sets of 5. So yeah, the gains are compounding for sure. But you got to take it slow and pace yourself. I'm trying to build up the capacity to do a muscle up, but I can't get the technique down. The technique is hard. Ian said Guinness is weird. They allowed the worm style for the push-ups. Yeah. I mean, they've given out some pretty questionable rewards. My favorite is the well, there's this kid who did the most splits in 1 minute. I forget what he did. Was it 67? I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Isaac. Thanks for being here and for the great support. Appreciate those kind words. Using spongy yoga mats for push-ups. Yeah, and he has two now. He has two records. And it's not even a yoga mat because the yoga mat is very thin. Like, oh, where's that freaking yoga piece? But yeah, yoga mat is very thin. He's actually using two of those blue thick gym mats, like the ones you like practice tumbling on. Yeah, the scrambling eggs. All right, now I'm gonna do some overhead tricep extensions with the dumbbell. I really have been getting into these a lot. These feel so good. Before I used to hate these, but because of my shoulder, but now my shoulder's gotten used to them. Got some pretty good range of motion. So for these, I'll do 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll give you guys a side view. 22, 23, 24. I feel it. 25. Cool, and we'll probably do like 200 of those. So 25 done. 2 tumbling mats and 3/4 reps. I mean, they gave it to him though, but I'm pretty sure they were motivated by the money. I think he paid to get that process expedited. I heard from the grapevine from people that have actually gotten Guinness records, not directly from them, but through the grapevine, through the DHT. Oops, I've already said too much. Let me retract this. Okay, cool. I did one set of 25. Woo! Oh, we're gonna do 200 of these bad boys. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think about supersets? You know, some people say superset 2 muscle groups, but in this case, we're doing like 2 of the same muscle groups, or the same muscle group back to back. So we're doing triceps. Some people like to take breaks in between. I'm just gonna do it back to back. 1, 2, since the blood is already going in that direction, let's keep it pumping. It's like an oil derrick. We're already pumping for that oil. Let's just keep pumping. 6, 7. Oh yeah, my triceps are on fire. 10, 12, 13, 14. Whew, sometimes I take breaks too, and I try to reset my body. Sometimes I'll notice, like when I'm doing this, I might shrug my shoulders up or create extra tension there. I just want to stay relaxed and keep the tension on my triceps. 20. 21, 22, 23, 4. Oh shit. Ah. Some people call these the skull crushers, right? The skull crushers because they crush your skull if you drop it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if there's a big enough demand, I'm sure they will review it. They have rescinding on self-review at times, but I think they would definitely change their approach if they thought people weren't taking them seriously for sports. Yeah. Honestly, I think it would be cool to have push-ups or pull-ups as an Olympic sport. That's pretty dope. I would watch that. I know they recently got skateboarding into the Olympics, which skateboarding is cool, but it's like an individualized thing. every athlete, every professional skater has their own strengths and weaknesses, and it's not like a group thing. So, I mean, there's a big demand for skateboarding though. I think push-ups and like calisthenics, I could definitely get there. I mean, gymnastics is kind of like calisthenics, or it is technically. But I want to see the top push-up people go after it on a push-up fade. That'd be dope. All right, guys, thank you for being here, hitting that like button. What we're doing an arm workout, and right now we finished our tricep dips. Now we're gonna do overhead tricep extensions, sets of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 35. Fuck. I forgot to mark the last set, so this is my third set. One more and we're at 100 total. We're trying to get to 200. I already feel my triceps on fire. On fire! Oh, nice. How much do the dumbbells weigh? I have a range. This one is 30 pounds. I don't know if you can see the number. Yeah, that one's 30. What's up, Bingo? Want to say hi to the people? Bingo's here. Come here, Bingo. It's getting pretty big. People always, like when I tell them he's a puppy, they're like, he's a puppy? Yeah, he's a pretty big puppy. I don't know if it's a puppy though. It's not paying attention. Yeah. We're on set number 3. We're doing overhead extensions with 30-pound dumbbells. Bingo! Ian's cooking. All right. Dinner. Dang. It's like 11 p.m. Ian. You're a late owl or a night owl, huh? That was my favorite part. Don't you dare be better than me. All right. Let's do this one. 25, then we're at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Oh, fuck. 5 more. Two, I'll do the side loop. 3, 4. How's my form? Cool, we did 100. Guys, there's this account on Instagram. I'm not sure what his name is. I think it's like Busy Dad or something. I'm not sure. But he's been doing this experiment where he trains for 20 minutes a day. And he wants to see like how in shape he can get. And dude has made serious progress. Like, I think he's in like the 200s, the day 200 out of 365. And that dude's gotten way bigger. He started off kind of skinny fat with very little muscle. But now if you go to his account, like you can see the ab definition, you can see his arms are pretty nice and like defined. And he just works out 20 minutes a day. He does progressively overload, so that's probably why he's making those gains. And I'm sure his diet is pretty locked in. But yeah, it only takes 20 minutes, guys. You don't need to spend all day working out. I mean, if you want to, that's cool. But your body really, if you dial in your diet, if you dial in your activity, your non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, or how many calories you burn just existing, you really your body makes a lot of progress. What's up, Bingo? All right, let's do this next set. So for the first 100, I was doing it with my, like this, with my right thumb under. So for this one, I'm gonna do left thumb under. And that's just like a little tweak to help engage my muscles evenly. So let's see, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 5 more. Ooh, spit. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah. Woo! 125 done. Only 3 more sets of 25. But yeah, fitness is, I've been learning this year, fitness is not that hard. It isn't. What's hard is the daily behaviors that we get trapped in. The comfort of the foods we eat, the comfort of our lack of movement and exercise, the comfort of the couch, and the discomfort to push yourself. That's it. If you can push yourself out of your comfort zone, if you can lock in your diet and your movement, man, you'll be doing a lot of progress. One way or another, gaining weight or losing weight. Ian is in Central Time? Oh, okay. I thought you were 3 hours ahead. Might be. Bingo! Bingo! That's not food. Stop chewing that. Yeah, I gotta hide some of the stuff because Bingo's been chewing up my stuff right here. Check this out, guys. You guys know what this is? This is a chart of the muscular system. All of our muscles in our bodies. And then on the back, it's got the skeletal system. It's pretty cool. You know, growing up, we learned about this stuff, but I was never interested in like health. But now that I'm older, it's very relevant to me and very interesting. There's so many muscles, man. Like, look, just in our head, there's in our face, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's like 20 muscles in our face alone. So it's pretty cool. I look at this, you know, I don't really study it. I just kind of look at it from time to time. And so yesterday I did a very intense leg day. I had a muscle cramp in the middle of the day randomly on my calf. Like it got tight for like 30 minutes. It was really painful. And so I did like 20 minutes of stretching and that kind of helped. And then when I got home, I did some of the machine gun on it. And that helped a lot too. But yeah, I'm learning every day, guys. It's an ongoing process. Never be afraid to learn. Even if you're old like me, you don't know it all. We don't know it all. There's always more to learn. Breathe. Especially about fitness. There's so much information out there. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. But I feel like this year, I found some good information that was relevant to me. And I'm applying what I'm learning. And I see results. 12. 10 more. 10. 9. 7. Oh, shit. 7 more. 3. 4. 5. 6. Yeah, more. Front angle. 7. Cool. 2 more sets of 25 and we're done with triceps. Can you guys hear the song in the background? I'm not even sure if you can hear it, but it's been playing on repeat since I started. Hold on, let me leave a comment. Best song on YouTube. You know, it's what I've learned recently too is this might be some metaphysical mumbo jumbo, but you know, our existence, it is physical, and there is some aspect of like metaphysical. And one of the things I'm learning about is when we're in this state of being, like in the morning when we wake up or when we're feeling a little bit sleepy or like falling asleep, they call it the theta state. And this theta state is basically where our subconscious is absorbing a lot of information. And so some people, they practice meditation, they get into that state, and so they're training their subconscious to be clear of thought, clear of worry, clear of emotion. And you can also like train your subconscious to be more of a positive feedback loop for you. Because I know for me, I grew up with a lot of negative self-talk or like self-doubt, right? Not believing in myself that I could do stuff, or like second guessing myself and my abilities. And with this practice of like the mantra, repeating, I know Buddhists do this too. They say like Myoho Renge Kyo or something like that. Just repeating like a mantra to kind of reset ourselves, our brain during that theta state to vibrate at a higher frequency. And so for me, this song that Daddy Eduardo made has that same effect on me, where it's getting into my subconscious and it's slowly shaping my identity and how I view myself in the world. So yeah, like the lyrics say, strive to get 1% better, stay consistent, never letting yourself fall back, and listening to your bodies. I love it. And yeah, that might be some hippie stuff, but I think there's some truth to it. It's an art, it's a science. I just did 10, we did 15 more. There are many layers of self. Yeah, I agree. I agree, and the first time, you know, this is like, the information is out there, but unless you're like, have the opportunity to discovery or like self-discovery, a lot of people don't get it. Like, people in my family that are older than me and my siblings that are younger than me, I don't think they've reached the I don't think they've peeled back the onions of the self, the layers of the onion of self. I mean, I tried to encourage them, and in the past, I was taking a more of like lecturing approach to them, but they were never receptive to it. Kind of like, since I'm the big brother, I think they saw it as like, oh, you're just the big brother trying to lecture. And so I'm trying to lead by example these days. Hold on, I saw Bingo clearing his bowl. I think he's hungry. 5 more. Yeah, 2 more. One level of self is realize you're reading a book and it's an interesting story. There you go, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Daddy Eduardo, I think we have similar alignments. I know you're very into like not Buddhism or spirituality, but I guess enlightenment, self-realization. How would you describe it? Let me go check in on Bingo. Bingo! a lot of wisdom. It's written in paradoxical form, so a lot of the stories in there are kind of paradoxes. But there's a lot of eye-opening stuff in there. One of them that kind of stuck to me was be like water. You guys know that one? Water flows, water gives to all, and asks for nothing in return. And I thought that was beautiful. So I'm trying to be like water. I'm trying to benefit, people in my immediate circle. Oh shit, that was the last one. We did 200. I'm trying to be like water and benefit everyone around me. And then eventually, like Rich says, we can spark the flames, and then those embers, they spread, and then other people are affected and inspired. So be like water. Give and never ask for things in return. Oh, you can hear bits of the song. Nice. Right now I'm gonna do dumbbell curls, Emom style. Yeah. All right, Daddy Eduardo, we gave you some plays. I'm gonna put this Homer Simpson one. Guys, I love The Simpsons. That's my favorite TV show of all time. Maybe in the future I'll show you guys. I have a really cool like Simpsons TV that's a 3D printed miniature TV, but it actually plays all the Simpsons like season 1 through 14 or something. It's in a little SD card, and it's cool. It's cool. It was a cool Christmas or birthday gift that my wife got me. I really love it. It's like a little ass TV, and it's 3D printed in the style of the Simpsons TV. And yeah, it's really cool. I think they make them for like King of the Hill and other TV shows. But yeah, man, I love The Simpsons. The Simpsons is goated in my opinion. All right, so now we're gonna do bicep. Whose mom? Emom, dude. We're gonna just do 10 minutes. Emom, probably do like 10 to 12 curls for 10 minutes. That should give us 100 bicep curls. Guys, if you're tuning in and you're just joining me, we're doing arm workouts today. We just finished our tricep workouts. Now we're gonna do biceps. We're using an Emom system. So basically every minute on the minute, the timer's gonna go off, beep, beep, beep. And then I'm gonna hit a set of like 10 or 12 curls. And we're gonna do that for 10 minutes. And we're gonna do our first set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. How do you guys do curls? I like to do it with this twist. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Cool. First set done. Halfway there. We got 30 seconds to rest. I have a coworker he has really big arms, and I asked him like, yo, how do you get those big ass arms? And then he told me, oh, you just gotta do hundreds of reps. And I think he meant that seriously, like just doing the same thing hundreds of times. And I know Rich from Do Hard Things, he's also suggested like similar style of training for arms. Or not suggested, but that's what he does. And his arms are massive, so I think there's credibility to this. And for me, personally, I do feel... shit, hold on. Trying to lock in. Halfway there. For me, I think the high reps really help my arms grow as well. And not only that, I think the more stress you put your muscles under, the more like defined they become. Versus like just lifting heavy ass weight for little reps. You know what I mean? But volume is all for show. Yeah, I know. Some people they're like that. They're very rigid in their beliefs. Not even in their training, in their beliefs. See, like, this is barely the third set and my arms are already tired. Ooh, set number 3. What's up, MX? Dude, he's leveling up Libya. The MX, dude, I hope everything is good. I know you're busy doing your thing, going to school, helping your family, doing your live streams. Yo, MX, check this out. Actually, now that you're here, do you remember, like, well, I got this box set of hand grippers, and I started off at 100 pounds. Look where I'm at now. It says 200. So I followed your training advice, and I was using it 3 times a week, and I was doing like sets of 10 up to 100 on each hand, and I've been increasing the resistance about every month. This one was really freaking hard. Like, I'm still not at 10 with this one, so I can do like 4 or 5 solid ones. Yeah, you can't really see with the glove, but yeah, man, the forearms, the grip training has really helped me with like the deadlift, the pull-ups for sure, and even the curls. My grip strength was really lacking, so I'm glad MX lit that spark in the forearm training for me. Let's go. So yeah, we're just doing Emom training, high frequency, high reps for arms. We're doing dumbbell curls. This is our 4th set right here. We're just doing 10. With a little twist, making sure the tricep is locking out. 3, 4, 5. What's up, Bingo? You eat already? Halfway there. 4th set done. I want to look strong. I want to be strong. That's right, Daddy Gordo. There's a happy place in the middle where you can look strong and be strong. But yeah, I agree. Looking strong and being strong are 2 different things. Just like losing fat and losing body weight are 2 different things. And I always see fat guys in the sauna, and no shame to those guys, but I think they're misinformed, and I was too, because I did the same thing. I thought, oh, I'm in the sauna, I'm sweating a lot, I'm burning fat, but that's not actually true. And because when I would go in the sauna, sometimes the scale would go down, I believed it even more and reinforced the idea, but it's actually not true. You're actually just losing water weight that your body is storing. Next set. So yeah, I'm learning a lot this year, guys. Who's that? There's a tall person in my driveway. Very tall. Not in my driveway, but outside the gate. Look, here's where the gains are made. eccentric. What's up, Bingo? Now set number 5. Dang, there's a lot of people getting out that car. I wonder who they are. Probably the neighbors. See you, MX. Thank you, Sean, bro. No worries, man. I know you got a busy schedule tomorrow, and they got a live stream to moderate in like for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more hours. Getting strong for Diddy. Yes, actually, I was gonna run a marathon this year, and my goal was to actually be faster than Diddy. I said this so many times, and his record was like, his time was about 4.5 hours, and I was trying to be faster than that, right? Because who doesn't want to be faster than Diddy? Like, if Diddy catches you, you're gonna be his. You're gonna be his. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And so that was actually a motivation, a goal for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get to run the marathon this year, but next year I will run it, and I will be faster than Diddy for sure. So thank you for that. You gotta find motivation everywhere. Motivation is everywhere. Okay, so I have 2 different 25-pound dumbbells, as you can see. One is from Reebok and one is from, I don't know, but they have different handles, different girths, and so I'm going to switch it up right now while I'm halfway through the set. Bingo, you're too close to me right now, man. Like, he's right on me. He's like leaning on me. Here, I'll put you in the middle. I don't want to hit you with a dumbbell. But yeah, if you're not faster than Diddy, man, you're going to be covered in Diddy oil. And I thought Diddy was burnt out. I thought it was played out already. By the way, I work at schools, and so I'm around kids all the time, and I haven't heard anyone like referencing Diddy as much as they were in the past in October, or even 6'7". Like 6'7" is kind of played out now. I mean, some kids still do it. 6'7", but I don't really see kids doing that anymore. Hopefully, we'll see the kids doing push-ups. That would be sick. You just see like kids doing push-up fades. Good boy, Bingo. Shit. Yeah. Good boy, Bingo. Set number 6. TBH, Diddy would have caught up to me in the marathon. I would have been deeper. My time, I didn't run the marathon, dude. I ran 18 miles. That was my max that I was able to do. For my 18 miler, unfortunately, my running technique was off, and so I ended up like straining my MCL or LCL, one of those, on my knee. And so I didn't run the whole thing. My knee gave out in like mile 6, but I still beat the 15-minute mile, the 15-minute mile marker. So I think it was like at least 13 miles or 13 minutes per mile pace. So like I said, I walked the rest of the miles from 6 and on. So I walked 12 miles with pain, and I felt like giving up. I think I live streamed it, the last mile. So if you guys are interested, go check that out. It's on my page. All right, next set, Bingo. Set number 7. But yeah, Diddy was in shape at some point. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's got money. He's got access to trainers. And I know he likes to get freaky. And when you get freaky, you don't want to look down and see some flabbiness. It's a turn off. Shit. Dude, my arms are fucking giving out. What's up, Bingo? Why are you leaning on me? You love me? I love you too. Diddy carried you for the rest. Yeah, he carried you for the rest in spirit. Actually, last Halloween, last Halloween, I went trick or treating with my family, and there was an interesting costume that I saw. This kid, he had on like a, if you guys know, like a ski mask, but on the ski mask was a picture of Diddy's face printed, and this kid was going up to doors, and instead of saying trick or treat, he would be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Diddy. Want to come to my party?" He was like in sixth grade. So it's funny, man. These kids do things that they don't even know what they're talking about. That's how easily influenced society can be as far as like behavior. Bingo. I'm not playing right now, dude. I'm doing bicep curls. Oh shit, this is not the right one. It's scary how easily influenced we are, just by the pure fact of like, oh, everyone else is doing it. Monkey see, monkey do. 10 seconds. But it makes sense because as a human species, the way we're wired in our brain, that's like one of our motivators is to fit in socially. So I'm not surprised why we're so easily influenced by people we look up to. Do they know? Yeah, they might know, but I don't think they know like the extent or the seriousness of like, you know, the crimes that he did or allegedly that he did. They just think it's funny. They just think like the joke is funny, but I don't think they understand the gravity of the situation. Cold water, ice cold water. I got 2 more sets left of this bicep curls, and then we'll move on to the dumbbell or the barbell curl. I actually like the straight bar curl, even though some people might say it hurts the wrist, put straight on it. I actually like it because it puts your biceps in a, like it opens the rotation, so they're constantly engaged, at least for me. But I know some people, they struggle with that in their wrists. If I had the curl bar, the easy curl bar, I would use that one too. But I only have a flat bar curl. 1, 2. What's up, Bingo? You want to get strong too? More muscles? I'm gonna do 8. I'm starting to swing a little. Oh, that's okay. I don't wanna tear my biceps. Okay, we got one more set. One more set. These curls. All right, guys. What's next? Daddy Eduardo, when are you doing your next slow push-up attempt? Are you gonna try to break the record? I know right now you have it tied with 4 minutes and a half. So maybe you'll get that. Or is it 4? I think it was 4, huh? Yeah, it's 4 minutes. You tried it Sunday? Nice. Yeah, I think you got 420. 420 is the next step, right? 10 seconds extra up and 10 seconds extra down. Yeah, I agree. 405 is it's hard to measure that too. I mean, I think you have like a timer that is like you're looking at the electronic one, but on the screen, the analog one, it's kind of hard to see that increment. But 420, that's a solid number. All right, last set. I did I tried the 1 minute push-up. I can do those. I didn't film it from the side like you like it, but I gotta redo it and film it from the side. Make sure it's to spec. I really like the markers you made too. That was dope. I don't know how you did that. That was cool. You know, like the marker of your body and the angles. That was dope. Ooh. Yeah. One more. Two more. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. We're done with barbell bicep curls or dumbbell bicep curls. Clip champ. Nice. I've never heard of clip champ. Sounds cool though. Or is it clip chump? Like chump now? No, it's clip champ. Cool. I'll check it out. Honestly, I don't really edit anymore. I used to do the edits on my phone for YouTube shorts. I figured out that if I edited stuff on TikTok, the edit would save to my phone. And so I would do TikTok, save it to my phone, post it on YouTube and Instagram. But what I noticed was sometimes the music that I would use on TikTok, it was good, it was cleared, but then on YouTube or Instagram, it would get flagged for copyright. So I stopped doing that. And so lately, I've just been, if I do have YouTube shorts, it's just like the highlights of my lives. But those are hit or miss. I don't really know how it works, like how it captures the clip that it's going to use. Most of them are good, but some of them are like not good moments that highlight the live at all. So, alright guys, we're just going to do, like 100 barbell curls, straight barbell curls, and then we're done. My arms are already feeling sore, they're already pretty pumped. Tricep. Right now, my arms are surrounded by a good amount of fat. But once I drop this fat, which I have been dropping, I went from when I started off last year with HT, I was starting at like 225. And then I dropped in November, December, I was around 185. And then December, January, February, I ballooned back up into 200. But right now, I'm at 192. So I'm going back down. And I'm gonna stay down. My goal is to drop to like 15% body fat. So if I was 200, I would need to lose 30 pounds. So I need to be somewhere around 170 would be ideal. About like 20 pounds, 20 plus pounds. Yeah. Let's see, how heavy is this? Oh, one, two. There we go. Four. I need a lock. I have this lock right here. So I'm gonna put this on the side. I used to have two, but I don't know what the other one went. The clip. That's what it's like. First 10. Mark for that. Excuse me. What time is it? 8:50? Oh dang. This is supposed to be a short stream, but We've been talking a lot. Alright. We got one set done of 10. We're going to do like 9 more sets of 10. So honestly, my biceps are good. I just have to have 5 sets of 10. I don't want to stress my body too much and then take too long to recover. Because tomorrow I'm actually, Saturday is Mother's Day, so it's going to be a pretty busy day for me. I don't think I'll be able to do my unbroken push-ups on Saturday. So I might just do them tomorrow. And I'm supposed to do 475. Last time we did 400. So we'll see. I got to sleep a lot today too. I haven't been sleeping the best these last 3 days. So hopefully with the good sleep, good nutrition, we're going to knock out 475 tomorrow. Set number 2. But no pressure, right? What is the mantra? We don't overcommit. You don't overcommit and underdeliver. Or overcommit and underdeliver. Oh, sorry, Bingo. Yeah, my arms are pretty cooked. I'm gonna lower the rep count to 8. So I'm gonna mark it here, 8. Set. What's up, Cube? Hey, Cube is back in town. Yo, Cube, where have you been, dude? How's Dosa? I'm looking thicker. Yeah, hopefully in a good way, not like in a fat way. Man, Cube, dude, he brought a smile to my face, man. Welcome back. I know you and Cheese Dosa are like good friends and coworkers. Hopefully you guys are still getting after it. What happened to my music? What happened to the music? Did my phone die? Oh crap, I think my phone died. It's all good. But yeah, man, you guys are still doing burpees? What's up with you guys? Haven't seen y'all in a minute. In a good way. Thanks, Cube! I thought Ian was his best friend. Yeah, I thought they were cousins, huh? Indian cheese dosa. My sister just texted me. Dang, guys, my phone is on 12%, so let me do these last couple sets before it crashes out on you guys like yesterday. But yeah, Cube, what you been up to? We did an arm day today, Cube. We did some Emom, we did some like high rep stuff. I usually do one high rep day and one like heavy lift day for my arms, well, pretty much for all my body parts, but specifically for my arms. Two more. Good boy. Good boy, Bingo. Okay, cool. It's already at 11%, so I gotta hurry. Hurry. My hands and chest look bigger. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a large. I usually wear larges, and I said earlier in the stream, I have been working on my grip strength. That's adding some thickness to my forearms and my arms in general. I've been doing more pull-ups and dips and stuff like that. But yeah, doing the high reps, I feel like it's helped me. Okay, cool. Sorry, Ari. I'm reading some family messages. Thank you, Cube. Thank you for those kind words of encouragement, dude. Yeah, man. Of course, we're gonna get after it every day, no matter what. I was just reflecting on before I started like living and executing on the DHT 1% better mantra. I would work out like 3 or 4 times a week and then just take rest days. But now I don't really like taking rest days. At the bare minimum, I'm gonna get my 12,000 steps and 30 minutes of cardio at least. So yeah, I think focusing on like getting better every day, doing something that's hitting different parts of the body, it's really helped develop the body, but also the mind. Shit. Come on. Shit. I think I have to drop my rep count to 6 from 8 to 6. My phone is also running out of battery pretty quick. 2026 is halfway done. I know, man. That's crazy. And I forgot to finish my thought, but I started executing this mantra in August. So it's really only been like 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. So not even a whole 365. It's probably like a fourth. No, 8. 8 out of 12. What's that fractionally? It's like 2/3. What's 2/3 of 365? 200, 250 something. So yeah, it's only been 2/3 of the 365. And I already feel the immense change in my mindset, my identity, how I view myself, my capacity. Damn. I can't imagine in 10 years how I'm going to be. It's going to be crazy. The compounding effect of 10 years of getting 1% better every day. So by the end of the year, if you do focus on 1% better, you're going to be 37 times better, right? So 37 times 10, that's 3,000. No, that's 370 times better. So dang, I'm going to be 370 times better in 10 years. Whatever that means. Guys, Mother's Day is this weekend. I got a plan. I got to prepare. Like I said, it's going to be a busy day on Saturday. We got a lot of activities, family stuff planned. So on Friday, I'm going to do, tomorrow, I'm probably going to stream my unbroken push-ups. My chest and shoulders are still a little sore from the 900 that we did earlier this week. So if it's not fully recovered, I'll probably just wait till Sunday to do the unbroken push-ups. But yeah, I'll schedule it. So that way, if anybody's interested in watching and joining, they know where to find me. Oh, but tomorrow Rich is streaming at Culver City, so I might just join him there. Do some push-ups. Go walking. Yeah. Cool, I'm just checking my phone percentage. We're at 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more sets. Hey, MX is back. What's up, dude? You're eating breakfast? Double tap. Thank you for that. Double tap the screen, guys. Historically, I think the most likes I've ever gotten was like 12 or some shit. So I don't really care. I mean, it would be cool to have a big audience, but right now we're just documenting the process. Documenting the process. All right, next set of 6. Let's go. 1. Oh my god. 5. Okay. it to 5 because my arms are feeling it. So we dropped it from 10 to 8 to 6, and now we're gonna do 5. And we got 3 more sets to go. After this, I think I'm gonna eat some rice, some meat, and maybe a protein shake. Call it a day. It's already 9 o'clock. It's bedtime for my daughter, so I gotta go put her to sleep soon. We got 3 more sets, and then we're done. But yeah, for this, like, for me, I do want to grow the channel, but I still don't really feel like I have a clear direction of where I want to take it. So we're kind of just going through the motions, and whatever sticks will continue. But for now, like I never thought I could grow a channel from 0 to 50 subscribers and then start live streaming. And now we're at 144. That's pretty cool. Like 144 strangers, pretty much, that I've gotten to know and meet online, just streaming in the back of my house. It's pretty awesome. And we're all over the world, right? MX, we're all over the world, dude. Yeah, man, it's all about consistency. Consistency is key. Yeah, some days we're gonna have bad days, but if we have more good days than bad, then that's all that matters. Consistency. Let's go. 1, 2. Let's go. Yeah. 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 9 and 10. Let's go. Palm trees, alligators. Is that a bald eagle? I couldn't tell. Dude, Daddy Eduardo, I've been to Florida, man. Florida is awesome. I went to Florida in the summertime, in July. I spent my birthday out there. It was cool. I went to Tampa, Florida. I was on tour with a band, and we were doing like an East Coast tour. I met them in. Where did I meet them? Milwaukee. I met them in Milwaukee. Like they flew me out, and then I jumped on the tour bus with them, and then we went down all the way to Florida, Alabama, and then we went back up all the way to, I think, like New York, New York or New Hampshire, and then they flew me back. That was cool. It was my first time in the East Coast. Well, it was my first time in the Southeast Coast, for sure. And Florida was cool. It was very humid. It was very, like, swampy, but I like the humidity. I think it's cool. I don't mind it. It's like it's kind of like Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii once when I was a kid, and it was kind of similar weather. And the people were pretty cool in Florida, except for one guy. I think I've talked about this before in a stream, but during that time when I went to Florida, that's when they became an open carry state. So I went to a bar and there was this guy like trying to pick like he wasn't trying to beef, but he was just saying like, "Oh, you're from California? Nah, you guys got to be like Florida, because everyone here carries, and so our behavior is better. You're not gonna see as many people bank robbing, because if you know that the other dude has a gun, then you're less likely to do crimes." I mean, I don't know how true that is. Probably not as true as you thought, but yeah, Florida's cool. I love it. I love it. What's up, Ian? Did I see any Florida wildlife? They did. I didn't see any gators, but I know they were in the swamps. I saw a lot of swamps. Hey, Miguel Garcia, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate you. I don't know if you're in the chat, but thanks for tuning in and hitting the sub. My name is Drew, Better Behavior Drew. I'm a behavior analyst, and my channel is basically leading by example. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to provide information. Anything you're curious about. Right now, I'm kind of learning about fitness myself and going through this journey of recompositioning my physique. So let's learn together. Did I see any Florida wildlife? Oh yeah, but yeah. Be honest, Drew is looking great. Keep up the good work. You are really changing. Thanks, Max. I appreciate those kind words, man. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the end of July. I think I'm gonna see a bigger difference at that point than I do now. I mean, I already see a difference in my physique when I take my shirt off, like my belly. Even the pinch test, like if I pinch my belly, it's not as much as it was a couple weeks ago. Ian said when he was in Fort Lauderdale, some dude caught and ate an iguana. Oh my god, he ate it? How do you eat an iguana like just raw like that? That's crazy. That reminds me of this video I saw. Let me do this set. I think it was in Florida too. A video. I saw this video of this guy. He was in his buddy's garage, and there was a lizard, and they grabbed it by the tail, and and the lizard got away. But I guess the lizard like released its tail, and so the guy was holding on to the tail, and his buddy he threw it at his friend, and his friend caught it and was like, "Ah!" He was like freaking out. That shit was hilarious. That's a cool video. I've never been to Fort Lauderdale. I went to Tampa though. Tampa's cool. What else? What else? That's it, guys. We finished our arm workout. It's 9:06. I'll stick around for like 2 more minutes. Then I gotta go put my daughter to sleep for bedtime. Thank God it's Friday though, right? Like I don't like living for the weekend. I don't even like thinking about my days like that. Like, oh, this is the weekday, this is the weekend. But I do value my time, and I do think I get more free time in the weekends. Let me move this. Not Friday. Here in Florida, it is. Oh yeah, in Florida it's Friday now because you guys are 3 hours ahead. It's like midnight. Woo! Let me take off my gloves. And so I need a new pair of gloves. I know Daddy Eduardo you recommended the 3-pack from Walmart. I'm gonna go check it out because like I got a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. We're doing the richest mile. I got a hole. That was the day I threw up 3 times. That was super embarrassing. I hated doing that. But my body was screaming at me to puke, so I listened. Are you monetizing from your YouTube channel? No, I don't have monetization on. I think you need to hit a certain metric to do that. Like I don't even think I can get super chats at this level. But I mean, ideally someday that would be cool. But right now that's not the main mission. The main mission is just to learn, reach as many people as possible, and grow like a community. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I do mind you asking, actually. Never worry about another man's pockets. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, I'll be open. I am a behavior analyst, and so my primary source of income is like consulting with schools. I'm a BCBA, which is a board certified behavior analyst. It's just like a fancy letters for I took a really hard test that other people designed, and so they back me and they back my expertise, and they have a minimum threshold of knowledge that I have. But yeah, I'm a behavior analyst and I also do music, so I got like 2 sources of income. Um, and yeah, maybe one day I'll make some money off of this too. In the future, I do want to transition to being like a consultant for just like behavior in general. So I have a buddy of mine who's a coworker. He started his own business, so he's gonna depart from our company and he's gonna do his thing, and then we'll stay in touch, and I'll see how I can maybe help him grow or how we can help each other. But yeah, man, Cube, there's a way. There's always a way. I know people always are like double down on your dreams or something the opposite, but I think there's a middle ground where you can navigate both. Like you can succeed financially or like do what you need to do to earn an income, but also chase your dreams or chase your passion. Cool. I got like 1 more minute before my phone turns off. Thanks for the question, Cube. And honestly, like I never, growing up, this wasn't my goal to be a behavior analyst. I didn't even know what behavior analysis was until like 10 years ago. And so growing up, I thought I would be like in the movie industry here in Hollywood. Thank God I didn't pursue that because that shit ended up tanking. Like in Hollywood, I think most people productions are like going to Texas and Atlanta. So I'm glad I didn't pursue that. That's right, Cube. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do something. They don't know you. They don't know your capabilities. See you, Ian. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you at the stream tomorrow. Cool, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. We did a long stream, 96 minutes. Was that an hour and a half? Yeesh. That was longer than I thought. I thought it was gonna be only like 45 minutes. Yeah. All right, Daddy Eduardo. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Cube, for popping up. I'll let Rich know that you're doing well. And if you see Dosa, tell him I said what's up. All right, guys. MX, I'll see you later, dude. Have a good morning. Have a good day. And then everybody else. Oh, Miguel, thank you for the follow. I'll see you guys soon. And if I do the unbroken push-ups tomorrow, I'll schedule it. But I don't think I will. There's like a 50% chance. I'm probably just gonna go to Culver City stairs, catch up with Rich, do some push-ups there. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.